Just hours after the release of Morara&His, who was arrested yesterday, a lot of questions have emerged and people are asking that how is William Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, going to survive the wave of the Gen Zs and Morara's next step?
Kabisa.
President William Ruto faces significant challenges in dealing with the wave of discontent driven by the Kenyan Gen Zs, particularly with the rising influence of activists like Morara&His. Gen Zs have become a powerful force in Kenya, in Kenyan political landscape, leading to protest and calling for greater government accountability, transparency, and an end to corruption. For Ruto to navigate this pressure, he will need to address the underlying economic grievances, create opportunities for the youth, and be more responsive to their demands, as these protests reflect a deeper shift into how Kenyans' younger generation views leadership and governance.
Na wengine wakapatikana kwa mto, ameua watoto wa watu. Mtoto wa miaka 8 amepigwa risasi. Ruto anauliza kama bado anaishi. Ruto ni mnyama, si mnyama? Mimi nataka niwaambie hivi wa Kenya, sio lazima Ruto afike 2027.
Man of people. Hata Raila hana wafuasi hivi. Hata Raila hana wafuasi hivi. Hata Raila hana wafuasi hivyo. Situation in town. Man of people. Man of Kenya. Man of Kenya. Morara&His.
Some people are asking that how is Morara going to affect William Ruto's presidency before 2027 or coming 2027? Morara&His influence as part of the Gen Z's movement in Kenya poses a significant challenge to President William Ruto's administration. Morara, a prominent investigative journalist and also a lawyer, has been at the forefront of exposing government corruption and highlighting issues like mismanagement of public projects. His role is calling for transparency and accountability, is amplifying the youth's discontented with Ruto's presidency, particularly around the promises of economic reforms that have yet to monitorize. Gen Z's activists, including people like Kasimwel and Morara, have shifted tactics from traditional streets protest to digital activism and civil education, intensifying demands for change.
Pale uongo zako na mambo mingi na kuharibu Kenya ndio ilikutoa pale ukakuja pande yetu ukikuja usifikirie ya kwamba eti sisi tutakupea kura. Na kuambia William Ruto, kama utatoka na kura mingi Luo Nyanza, hata uchukue mama yangu weke deputy yako, hata uchukue mtoto wangu weke deputy yako, sikudanganyi bila kukuficha, utapata kura 2500, sikudanganyi.
Kebaso's effort and contributing to a growing movement that threatens Ruto's hold on power as more young people demand systemic reforms, reduced corruption, and greater economic opportunities. If Ruto fails to respond adequately to these demands, his presidency could face heightened instability, potentially affecting his ability to govern effectively. What next for Morara after his release today? Morara Kebaso, the lawyer turned activist, was released today on a 50,000 cash bill following his arraignment in court over cyber harassment charges. These charges stem from accusations that posted false information on his formerly Twitter account targeting businessman David Langat and indirectly implicating President William Ruto in a scandal. Kebaso's post allegedly that Langat had helped Ruto financially during his campaign and was now facing financial distress, with Ruto benefiting from undervalued property sales. Morara's legal team, led by Martha Karua, has raised concern about validity of the charges, arguing that the case resolved around defamation rather than cyber harassment. His next court appearance is set for October 4th, 2024, when the court will decide if he will take a plea. In the meantime, Morara continues his activism, focusing on exposing stale government projects and addressing corruption. His relentless legal challenges may amplify his role as a critic of the current administration, as he has been vocal about holding the government accountable for its action.
Naitwa Chief ati Social Health Insurance Fund. Hiyo Chief Ruto ameweka muhindi yake ndio chairman ya board. Sahi vile tuko hapa wanaendelea kuiba 104 billion kutoka kwa Ministry of Health. Wanasema ati wanaturundia medical software ya kumanage medical sector. Even the most sophisticated military software.
As we are still waiting for the 4th of October 2024, Morara Kebaso will continue with his Lord's doing of exposing what the government has been doing, lying to Kenyans. But let us still wait for what is going to come and the response that William Ruto will give.